What's up, everybody? I'm Brian Altano. I'm here with Justin Davis. We are getting our butts kicked by all these skeletons. In Elder Scrolls Online, they are attacking us left and right. We thought we could hang out, do a couple commentaries about this game, which is really fun. We're really enjoying it.
Doing some Let's Plays. The interesting thing about this is that, Brian, you are new to MMOs.
Yep. Never played an MMO before. I played Skyrim for like an hour. I was like, nah, that's not really grabbing me. But this game, I'm all in. This is fun. This is fantastic.
So this is coming. We're playing the PC version right now, but it's coming to consoles. Do you think you might pick this up for your PS4?
Definitely. Absolutely going to play this on PS4.
Dude, that skeleton was just like hanging out, minding his own business on the wall.
You woke him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we thought this would be a cool kind of little quiet temple area to show off some stuff in the game. Nope. This is the place where everyone wants to kill us.
These also...
There's a war up here.
So I do like MMOs. I like the genre. I enjoy playing them. You know, I enjoy exploring the worlds. But they do have their downfalls, one of which is, hey, thanks, you saved the day. Oh, my God, you saved me. But then, like, before you even leave the room, you see the skeleton, like, respawn and someone else come up and fight it.
Yeah.
And so it's like they have this illusion of, like, you're the hero of your own story, but then you see, like, another person. There's literally thousands of people a day.
It's like a girl in school saying she has a crush on you, but then she just says that to everybody.
Right.
You know, it's not as special anymore.
I really need your help. Oh, man, there's these skeletons, and once you kill them, everything will be okay.
Yep. Did you see the movie Her?
No.
Okay.
But is it the same? Is that a similar?
Well, it's about a guy that falls in love with, like, a computer program on his phone, which obviously everybody's doing at the same time. So it's just sort of like, oh, you got 5,000 boyfriends. I got it. I'm not special anymore.
This doesn't look sketchy at all.
You just ran right in there.
I'm not worried about it. Spider Ward. What's the worst that could happen?
Whoa. Wow.
I'm not at all concerned with what's going down right now. Sure, no problem.
You did it.
Disrupt the other temple wards. Okay, I can handle that. Oh, so we didn't even need to be fighting these skeletons. I mean, we can do it for fun, but, like, they're not a part of the quest.
Are they? Oh, they're still there.
So we just have to go to that other temple on the other side. Should we kill this guy? Like, these... I love that these, like, basically we're the aggressors.
Yeah, they're not fighting us. This is not like, when we first started these commentaries, we were in a prison. First thing that happened to us about 30 seconds was a skeleton came running full speed at us, and it was like, gotta kill him, oh my God. No! But now they're just like, hey, I really like it here, I'm hanging out. Like, the other, there was one skeleton just talking to another skeleton, and we just walked up on them. They could have been talking about a date. They could have been hitting on each other.
Right.
They could have been deciding what they wanted for dinner. Maybe they were talking about work.
Well, we also, so it's like skeletons, I've never even questioned it until this moment. That, like, yeah, it's a skeleton. It's a video game enemy, right?
Yeah.
But, like, this skeleton was a person.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like this was someone that lived, they had parents.
Yep.
And probably, like, kids. And then he became a skeleton. And now we're like, ah.
What do you think your reaction would be if somebody was like, hey, Justin, in real life, skeletons are walking the earth?
Right, like that would be the worst. Like I always like there's giant spiders in like Lord of the Rings and stuff. And I'm like, you know, giant spiders. But then if they were real, like I would never, ever leave my house.
No, I wouldn't want to go anywhere. I was actually talking about this with a friend. San Francisco, which is the city we live in, where IGN's located.
Right.
I think it's one of the worst places where something like this could happen because
everyone here is useless.
Everyone here is useless,
and that includes me. Like I'm on a computer.
I'm right there with you. I mean, we're playing video games all day. What are we gonna do?
Right.
You know, we don't know how to fight anybody. What's this guy doing?
Whoa!
Oh God!
See, now we might be in trouble again, Brian.
Yeah, this is really ugly. There's this mummy man.
It's a revenant.
Okay, the skeleton's dead.
Yeah, we're all right. We're all right.
One thing down.
We'll do that skill that does a lot of damage. So if this happened in San Francisco.
So if this happened in San Francisco, first of all, I think a lot of people in San Francisco just kind of look like this anyway. So it would take us a minute to be like, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, like are there zombies or are we just in the hate?
So exactly. So if we're there, and then here's the other thing. Most people in San Francisco, they don't have canned goods. All they have is like fresh, organic, vegan, sustainable, you know, I bought kale from the farmer's market, and when it goes bad, I will buy new kale. So if you and me, like, say it's just we're like some of the last people living, and we're kind of like, you know, rummaging the earth or whatever, and we're stuck here, we'd go into people's apartments and stuff like that. We wouldn't find any food. We might find, like, some quinoa or something.
Yeah, like
some kale chips.
There's no, like, Walking Dead scenario where you can, like, forage. Because everything, it's like, oh, well, they had a bunch of broccoli.
Yeah, and it went bad. Everything went bad. Everything's horrible.
That's the downside to the organic food movement.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no sustainability in terms of holding onto it for a long time. Everything's got to be fresh. But I think, honestly, if skeletons walk the earth, like, my first reaction would be to laugh uncontrollably. I'd be like, no way. And then I'd go outside, and we'd, like, be on your roof, and I'd look down and be like, that's a real skeleton. Are you kidding me? That's a real skeleton. And then I'd see him, like, attack someone, and then I'd be like, okay, now I'm terrified.
Yeah, for sure.
But they don't eat, like, they don't bite you or anything, right? Like, they would just, like, bludgeon you to death.
That's actually a good point. Skeletons in this game are all like soldier skeletons.
Yeah.
So, but
so if you take their weapons away, they're really just like just a man that's punching you, which is annoying.
What are they gonna do? Can they move like quickly? Like,
I mean, they move pretty quick in this game.
The cycle of the 2 moons seems to be the key.
So we got a little like Zelda puzzle going on.
oh yeah, I'm not. That's a good point. I'm not even paying any attention. I guess I should be. So
you're doing something good.
It's the cycle of the moon. So is
Oh.
this the next one or is this the last one? Oh no. So this is the first one.
Yeah.
Do I have to do it again or does
Hold
it
on,
still
let me see
count?
what the first one is. So it
Right,
starts like
it's just
that.
like empty.
Okay.
So that one first. We know that that's right because it glowed.
Okay.
And now I thought the next one was next. Like it wouldn't go to straight full.
Is it just those? How many pillars are there?
Like isn't this the next one? Like this is the thinnest sliver, right?
Maybe it starts thin and
then
gets full.
Why did this work? I'm very confused. Oh, maybe this one's thinner than the other one. Let's try this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so then this one.
The cycle of the 2 moons
Okay,
seems
we
to
got
be
it.
the key to dispersing the barrier.
Got it. Okay, so here. Or is New Moon last?
That's what I was thinking. Like, it might start small. Either way, this is an incredibly annoying way to get into something. Like, if I came to work and there was, like, 8 pillars with 9 different tomb doors on them just to get in the elevator, like, I wouldn't work here.
Right, like that's the Resident Evil school of
Yeah.
like getting around that police station is impossible because you need the ruby from like the monkey's paw,
Yeah.
and then you can like go to the shitter. Like,
Which is, and yeah, that's just get in the toilet.
Keep us from my master minion. Thank you.
I do
It's
like.
like if you were a cop and you worked there, you'd be like, hey, man, can I get that toilet ruby? Oh, sorry, I left it behind the barn. Behind the, it was in the cat's eye.
And then you're like, okay, so how do I get in the barn? And they're like, well, you gotta go.
Do you have your shield key? No, I don't. We'll, use the sword key on the sword door, and you'll find the shield key inside. There might be a giant rat.
Yeah. Exactly. Wait, how did she get up there?
Did you jump?
Ears that large and you still don't listen. Perhaps
Ugh.
you need a few.
What a jerk.
Yeah, I mean, you're a cat.
Whoa, is this a fight? Is this a boss fight?
I would say yes.
I can keep the undead at bay.
That's not that bad. We've been doing that the whole time.
Yeah.
What is the, I think you have to dig in those
Oh, yeah, I think you're
mystical
right.
poop piles.
Just go where the arrow points you. That's the MMO way.
Yep.
Oh, no, I don't.
Oh, she's gonna work on those.
Yeah, sure. She's gonna, like, activate it, though. And then they come out.
Where are the undead?
Look at-
Oh, there we go. Got
So,
it.
once again, we're the jerks.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah, we just disturbed, like, an ancient undead burial ground.
They were just sleeping. Like, I'd react the same way if, like, someone came into my bed and was
Yeah.
like, ah.
Be like, get out of my house!
So, do we go to the next one now? Does she follow us?
Hope so.
Okay, yeah.
All
We're
right.
good. We're
Not
good.
bad.
Generally speaking, it's a video game rule of thumb that if you see someone floating in, like, the middle, like, if you see that guy,
Yeah.
like, floating above you, like, you're about to see, like, some shit's about to go down.
Yeah, you're fighting him or you're fighting his friends and then him.
You're either
Like,
fighting him or protecting him.
Yeah.
He's not just going to be floating in the middle of a cathedral-like room for no reason.
No. It never happens.
Just like, well, I guess now games have recharging health, but, like, before that was a thing, like, if you found a bunch of health packs,
Yep.
you're like, all right. If you found health packs and then entered a big room, you knew some stuff was about to happen.
How crazy is it that we think about old video games like that, the way like our grandparents talk about like growing up. We're like, well, you had the thing, and then when it ran out, that was it. Like that's the way health used to be in video games. We used to have just finite health. Where if I hit you 5 times, that was it. You didn't wait behind a wall and get all your health back.
I mean, they might try to like attach some leeches to you.
Yeah, or maybe you get like a body armor that gives up to 7 health or something like that. But
oh wait, are you talking about real life?
oh yeah, real life too.
That's what I thought we were talking about. So that was it. That was the last one, right?
I think so. Where's the floating man? Is he gone?
Oh, what?
He's like, oh well.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm fine.
You really met a mess of things around here.
Do we go down?
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, we can't see the cutscene. It locked me into place down here. What? Confront Uldor. Okay. Confront Uldor. Where is he? Is he out here? Yeah. Okay. We're good.
Nice.
We were lost for a second, but then we got it.
Wow. Oh. Okay. Got the Temple of Doom down here.
Yeah. And
What the f-
whoa!
What is that, Batman?
It's a giant bat. Okay. The enemies are definitely getting harder.
Yeah. And we don't really have projectiles, right?
I mean, we could. Like, we could use a bow and arrow.
But that's not our Scratchy Cat style.
No, that's actually something that separates Elder Scrolls Online from other MMOs, is you don't need to pick, like, okay, I'm going to be a warlock, so that means I get these skills, and those are the skills I have for the whole game. Like, you won't be strong at it, but if you pick up a bow and arrow, you can just become a bow and arrow person. Like,
Whenever you want?
yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like, it's much more flexible in that way. So are these other people just going to help us? His name's Biblical.
Really?
That's cool. That's almost as cool as Scratchy Cat. Hey, be our friend, Biblical.
You can go meet up with his friends astronomical, scientifical, lyrical, physical, digital.
Ooh, what's this? Oh,
Take it.
there's just an empty backpack.
Aw.
A lost and dusty journal. So like, if I were playing this at home, I would 100% be like reading all of
You
this
read
stuff
every single thing.
and getting like really
Yeah,
into
you get really into the lore, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's like, well, when the writing's good, I
Yeah.
do.
I like that, actually. That's something that started, within the last 10 or 15 years or so, where it was like, here's the story, but here's all this other stuff.
Yeah, and it's
you
all
don't
like
have to get through it.
it's
but
like optional. Even in a game like The Last of Us, like
Yeah.
there was the like newspapers and stuff like that, and you can get like really into the lore if you choose to, or you can just go on this horrible journey.
Aurelian's plan is to let Uldor possess him. Aurelian is to him, please. Help me convince
All right,
Aurelian.
I'll seal you in the tomb to spare your master.
Spare my master, thank you. I should prepare myself.
She was
she
like,
said thanks to that?
well, like she was secretly hoping. She's like, I'll sacrifice myself for him, and you're like, okay.
You're like, well...
And she was probably really wanting you to be like,
It's like, oh, you called my bluff. That's a problem.
yeah. She's like, ooh.
Well, I'll go prepare for the tomb now. I'm going to maybe put on new pants, some comfy shoes.
I'm prepared to sacrifice myself, and you're like, sure, fine.
Great,
and she's
go
like,
for it.
She's like, oh, that's it?
Well, stop talking. Tomb's open, so hop in there and lay down. This guy's a trip. He's like David Bowie.
David Bowie is every video game character.
Yeah.
Your power.
Like, 'cause she's kind of like David Bowie, too.
You seek, if you allow me.
Such a spectacular willing god.
Dude, I'm really impressed with, like, Brian, you haven't played a lot of MMOs, so,
Uh-huh.
like, you don't have as much frame of reference, but they're not all, like,
This
like
detailed?
this. Like, yeah, a lot of times it's just, like, someone's standing there, and he's like, hey, go kill these mud crabs, and you're
Yeah.
like, all right. But it's like, this is really elaborate.
Do not leave this
Whoa!
Oh, man. Okay, she's going in the tomb. This is some Ghostbusters
What do we do?
action right here. I don't know. Who's attacking?
Just like the rule, just keep following the F-E place. Did I do it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're all right. We're all right. We're all right.
So what do we have to do? Blow up all the lion sculptures?
We're placing something on them. we got these crystals that we're using to do, I don't know, it's the same video game thing. Like,
Yeah.
So we skipped all the story, so we have no idea what's going on, but we kind of know what's going on. Like, you get the crystals, and you got to put them in the thing, and it's the same as, like, every other video game, right? Let's finish strong.
Yeah. Let's get out of here. Blow these guys up. I guess I missed the part where somebody handed us a big bag of crystals.
Yeah, well, we were too busy making jokes and japes.
Is she dead? No, she's not.
What about you? All right, we're doing it.
That was easy enough.
Yeah, that's fine.
Not that bad. Oh, man. Where are we? Look at this.
We're back where we came from, but now the spikes turned off.
Yeah.
Someone was like, nah. It's like, again, like, I don't mean to make fun of video games too much, because, like, I understand why they're like that.
Of course.
But it is kind of like those spikes don't make any sense.
Yeah. It's like, hey, Roger, do you have that bag of
Is there
stones to put down to disable our intricate security system here?
Is there a spike repairman that, like, hey, man, those one spikes are jammed?
Yeah, the problem is they keep popping up on the left side. They don't stay down, but the ones on the right stay up. So we gotta fix them. All right, I'll put the stones down in the right order and make minimum wage.
We're getting a badass bow.
Oh man.
So how about in the next Let's Play?
Yep.
Look. I'm not abandoning. Scratchy Cat is going to dual wield daggers. That's our mission in life.
We're getting there.
We're going to get her some daggers, but I'm willing to make a short diversion to Bowland.
I think we should, because look, we're dealing with a lot of stuff now. And we're having to run right up to it and say hello. I'd like to avoid that. If we can hang back and shoot some of these bat things and weird Goombas from the Mario Brothers movie from afar, I'm totally cool with that.
All right.
Nice, we beat the Temple of Doom.
Next Let's Play, we'll give bow and arrow a shot, and then eventually we will get some daggers. But let's see how whether this Khajiit can use some ranged attacks.
Yeah, let's do it. For all things Elder Scrolls Online and all things Brian and Justin and Scratchy Cats and the Temple of Doom and spike problems that only arise in video games, who fixes them? We'll find out someday. Keep it locked right here to IGN.